Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Chelsea Neblett. I work in the Department of Neighborhoods in the Mayor's Office. We are so pleased to have you here today to kick off our Earned Income Tax Credit campaign. It is my pleasure to introduce the Honorable Mayor Mike Duggan.
All right. How's everybody today? So we are here as part of a continuing education campaign, and with the support of the media last year, we had extraordinary success with an additional $50 million going into the pockets of Detroiters that our residents have earned. And here's the truth. The wealthy have a whole range of tax credits available to them. Lower and middle income people have one. It's the Earned Income Tax Credit. The wealthy have got high-powered accountants and lawyers. The people of Detroit also have high-powered assistants. It's Karen Arrow and Kathleen McDonald in the Accounting Aid Society and Wayne Metro, where there are volunteer accountants who will help you with your taxes and make sure you get every dollar. They are your helpers to get everything that you're entitled to. And to give you a sense of this, a single parent with a child who makes less than $41,000 is eligible for an earned income tax credit check. If you have more children or you're married, it could be upwards of $50,000. The average check last year that came back was $3,000. This is real money for lower wage earners. This is your tax break. I promise you the wealthy are taking advantage of every one of theirs, and this is the chance for Detroiters to take care of ours. $300 million went into the pockets of Detroiters last year as a result of this campaign. Detroit's has been one of the most successful in the country, and I want to thank United Way for their support from the beginning, and Chelsea Neblett, who's been driving all of this. But we're going to have to keep pushing this all the way out. We have 30 centers where you can go and either sit with a counselor or drop off your forms, and the folks from the Accounting Aid Society and Wayne Metro will take care of you. So you go to our site, call 211, and we will get you set up for you to get your money back. You earned it. You ought to have it back for your family. With that, I'll return it to our leader, Chelsea.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. It is now my pleasure to introduce India Bell, who has received the Earned Income Tax Credit and is going to tell you a little bit about her story and how she used her credit.
My name is India Bell. I reside on the west side of Detroit. I get my taxes prepared through Wayne Metro. For the last 3 to 4 years, that's where I've had my taxes prepared. I learned about the Earned Income Tax Credit there. I've utilized my Earned Income Tax Credit to pay off bills, to do home repairs, to pay for things and supplies that my daughter needed for college. Also, I have a senior in high school who will help with things that are coming up for her as well. We also took a mini vacation. So I'm encouraging all Detroit residents who qualify for the Earned Income Tax Credit to utilize it by calling 211 and either making an appointment for your taxes to be prepared with Wayne Metro or Accounting Aid Society.
Now I will welcome up Kathleen Arrow, President of Accounting Aid Society, and Karen McDonald, Economic Director for Wayne Metro.
Thank you so much. Thank you. On behalf of Accounting Aid Society, we are honored to be working with the Mayor's Office and our dedicated community partners in this initiative. Accounting Aid staff and our hundreds of volunteers are committed to filing over 12,000 returns at no charge for Detroiters this year, so they can use a full amount of their refund to build their financial future, as India did, as she talked to you about. I would like to remind Detroiters that this is the 4th year of our very successful Drop and Go program. So Detroiters can take their tax information, drop it off with a trusted community partner, and come back when their return is completed. We have, in addition to our regular sites, 10 drop-and-go locations. And I want to give a quick shout-out to those partners who are helping us in this effort. They are Access, Eastside Community Network, Focus Hope, Goodwill Industries, Matrix Human Services, USNAP Back, and SARE Metro. When Detroiters go to drop off their tax information, they can also take advantage of all the services that our partner organizations provide, like workforce development and housing assistance and financial counseling. So that together, Accounting Aid Society and our partners and all of us in this effort are using taxes to build relationships and relationships to build futures. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. On behalf of Wayne Metro and our entire tax team, we are pleased to be part of this initiative to expand the Earned Income Tax Credit here in the city of Detroit. The Earned Income Tax Credit is a financial boost that allows working people and their families to keep more of their hard-earned income. As the name suggests, it's earned. You've earned it, but you need to claim it by filing a return. And we're here to help you do just that. Wayne Metro, in partnership with United Way and Accounting Aid Society in the city, we are providing free tax preparation services at convenient locations across the city. This year, we're expanding our services to include a walk-in only site, and that is on Wednesdays from noon to 6 p.m. at our Wayne Metro office located at 7310 Woodward. So no appointment necessary on a Wednesday. We know that tax time can be stressful, and we want our services to be as convenient and easily accessible as possible. So again, you can make a traditional appointment, you can go to the walk-in center on a Wednesday, or you can use drop-and-go services at any of our tax sites. If you're interested in more information about our tax program or any of our wraparound services at Wayne Metro, you can go to our website at www.waynemetro.org. Thank you.
Now I would like to bring up Stephen Schwartz, Chief Financial Officer for United Way for Southeastern Michigan.
Thank you. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us as we kick off this important campaign. My name is Stephen Schwartz, and I'm glad to be here today on behalf of United Way for Southeastern Michigan, standing with our partners from the City of Detroit, the Accounting Aid Society, and Wayne Metro. United Way is committed to working with families in Macomb, Oakland, and Wayne counties when they need the most help. Our goal is for communities with stable households and thriving children. That includes giving them access to resources like the Earned Income Tax Credit, or EITC. Thanks to the EITC, Detroiters have collectively claimed $56 million more in EITC refunds since the program started, and the number of people accessing the money continues to grow. In our recent ALICE report, which stands for Asset Limited Income Constrained Employed, United Way found that more than 44% of families struggle to meet their most basic needs for their family. That means things like housing, childcare, healthcare, and food, and that is working families. When you think about it, that means nearly 1/2 of the people in our communities are one crisis away from having a devastating financial situation. More than anything, what the study shows is that we need to work together to set working families up to succeed in closing the financial gap and improving economic opportunities for families. Many of the people we work with directly benefit from the Earned Income Tax Credit, and we see the positive impact it has on them and their families. The EITC is among the most effective policies available to help families toward financial stability. EITC supports people across Southeast Michigan and beyond because it puts money back into the pockets of working families. That money helps stabilize families and is spent at local grocery stores, restaurants, and other local businesses. We are proud once again to be part of this program and look forward to more families benefiting from this tax credit. As I close this press conference, I have a call to action. We've been able to help so many people through the Earned Income Tax Credit, but we can help even more if we spread the word. This is literally money from Washington and Lansing for asset-limited, income-constrained employed, but not everyone knows about the EITC and that it is a free program. So, if you participated in the program last year and you saw the benefit, tell a coworker. If you're an employer, share this information with your employees. If you're a preacher, tell your congregation. If you are hearing this, spread the word, talk about it, post it on social media. We want to encourage everyone that qualifies to sign up and get this money that will go right back to them to help them build a southeastern Michigan with stable households and thriving children. Thank you very much.